count them out here. Simula pa lang ng round na to. It's gonna be them trying to go for the garage push. Super interesting play here by the side of Southbolt Esports side. They get the Trailblazer out. Doesn't see anyone, and now this is their advance. You get the recon bolt out, and now everyone tries to go back, but Chris M gets the first shot over the job to start that round. The MVP from the previous round already shut down by the defense here by Alpha Esports, but the spike will be planted, and now it's a 4v5.
Oh, very early on. Already the flex tape has been slapped on the face of Ja as SBE are going to be having this 4v5. And Alpha Esports might be an easy retake for them, especially with the guiding light, but a lot of utility, but not a lot of the gunplay working in their favor as SBE are winning a lot of these gun duels, finding a lot of these picks, and finding Giansanity as the last man alive. No more. 1-0 for the scoreline as Southbolt Esports again striking first blood.
It feels like all 4 members of Alpha Esports dropped at the same time. They dropped like flies there, Dad. With all kills separating from each member, well, it looks like a disaster there by Alpha Esports. But for Southbolt Esports side, they have to be happy about that. They kept winning the initial round, and well, they can start snowballing from here. Second round, they already have the Spectres here. Let's see how Alpha Esports can adjust to this.
They will try. And Ching is just gonna pull out his shorty out of his pants. Okay, Alpha Esports, this is going to be a little bit difficult from them, especially in the second round. So, with them only having the classics and the shorty to work with, Southbolt Esports already have an easy entry inside the C site. Already the spike planted, plus 300 credits into their pocket. Only a matter of time before AE have to respond to this, but when only having these classics up in their pocket, looking pretty unlikely for them to try to retake this and be successful at all, but they're gonna try anyway. Pulls out the shorty, but Micro is really good with that Spectre. Just pushing in, but Giansanity with the wall bang headshot.
Do it again.
Gonna be able to upset. Do it again. Onto Pro. Finds the Nova. Is trying to land the right clicks, but on the other side of this site, Southbolt Esports are still winning the gun duels, and the 3K for Micro there.
3K from Micro. Well, I mean, it is Alpha Esports' eco round, so they can at least be happy with that. But it now have the guns, and well, this is the story that we've been telling like every single round. If Alpha Esports take this round, it's gonna be over. Like really, like well, no shot. It's kind of weird though that well, Pro disconnected, so we're gonna be having a technical issue here. But for now though, let's see how Alpha Esports can adjust to this situation, because one, yes, they have the guns, but can they handle the offense here that is Southbolt Esports? They're on the opposite side, so it's good that they're on the defense here, so they can at least utilize all of the rifles in hand. But for Southbolt Esports side, well, they really have to go up close and personal if they want to stand a chance here against the foothold, which is the Vandal supremacy.
Drop out kung may oras ka, rewind muna tayo from the first round that we saw. So, sound effect pa. So yung attacking side, Southbolt Esports, they aggressively pushed it onto the C site, and AE, they had the numbers advantage, so we would expect them to try to fight this out with a lot of confidence, diba? But a lot of their abilities require them to peak. Nakita natin na Ching pulls out his guiding light. Nakita natin na RU Rio also pulls out yung kanyang recon dart. And Giansanity still on that long flank, although he was covered by the smoke from Licorice M, probably because they wanted to cover up the entrance. All members of Southbolt Esports are still on site, and once they got the peak, once they found the heads, and once they found the bodies of Alpha Esports Pro, they're just free to just fire all over them whenever they got the chance because of the positioning that they got on the C site. Kaya really good on them to be able to capitalize on that, which is also the key factor into how they got the second round. A lot of momentum on their side, although Alpha Esports are still trying to fight back. It is just SBE having the gun advantage.
Good advantage here, and well, for Alpha Esports side, they have to, this is a vital round for them. If they don't take this, it might as well be a GG for the first half. Because Southbolt Esports is gonna have such a high lead that they don't have that much going for them. But if they take this round, they could well solidify themselves here simula pa lang ng first half, Dad.
Inubos ba ni Papi Chulo yung kanyang Spectre rounds.
Oo.
Ay,
Oo. Pwede pa balik? Can you go? Pwede pa balik? Pwede bang pabalik?
Bigla eh.
Oo,
Napansin
wala
ko bigla
siyang-
eh. When we were in his POV, yung Spectre niya 0-0. So
Na-DC siya
what
eh.
happened there?
Na-DC
I
siya.
guess so.
Tapos,
I guess so.
ayun
But
o. Yo, wala siyang bala. Eh? What?
okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
you know what?
Uh-oh.
Let's just smudge that away. Let's just move on into this third game, especially with the Vandal shots, with the Vandals already up for Alpha Esports Pro. This is giving them a lot of room to work with, a lot of gun advantages on across the board for Alpha Esports as I see it, but SBE still on this aggressive push, but a Batman gets spotted trying to push down onto window, but Giansanity tailwinds out after the murder has commenced. 4 versus 4 as Southbolt Esports still time on their side, but Alpha Esports finding a way to come back alive in this round.
Yep, they're gonna try to at least hold on for one more time, but Giansanity is already popping off. Can he find another one? Does not, but will Ching get him? Micro's just gonna WM1. Micro takes another one, and now it's a 1v1. But Ryu takes the clutch for his team, and just what they need is the miracle that they want. And 1-2 is the scoreline, and Alpha Esports, they hold on to their lead. I mean, they don't really hold on. They hold on to dear life. 1-2 the scoreline.
Yeah, of course. You're right there. They hold on to their lives, but what was the cost? Imagine this dropout. 4 members of Alpha Esports. 4 members of Alpha Esports were destroyed. So only Ryu alive and well in that round. What does that mean? No loss bonus on the defensive side. Wala nang extra 1,000 credits if ever that you're gonna be respawning back into the map. So what does that mean? Wala masyadong pera yung Alpha Esports. Look at Chris M, look at the Batman, only having Spectres here, and this could play into how the gun duels will work against Southbolt Esports. Yes, they lost the round, but so much was invested there in terms of the manpower, in terms of the utilities.
In terms of utility-wise, they don't really have that much going for them. But Ching, he gets the first kill over to Pro. Can he take another one as well? But Giansanity, it's a 1v1. John takes the kill though. He wants to go for another one. Does not so. But Rio, already making sure that Alpha Esports is getting well oiled up and ready as Micro, last person on the team, will get 1 kill, but will get traded out by Ryu. 2-2. And this is what I want to see from Alpha Esports. Aggressiveness. Despite them being backwards, despite them being 4 people down at the start of the 3rd round, they still got it going for them. It's 2-2.
Putting the Alpha in Alpha Esports Pro as we would have it. Even though they have the Spectres up, they just wanted to go up close and personal. Winning a lot of the gun duels there. Really good on Alpha Esports to be alive in this game. Getting the 2 straight round wins in a row. Although one of the rounds was costly, it doesn't matter. That round in particular just cancels it out. And this just puts Southbolt Esports in the low buy that we're seeing right now. But let's not forget, we've seen these 1-taps happen before. But on the Haven map itself, especially with a lot of long-range angles here, really difficult for Southbolt Esports to try to find an opportunity, but now they even invest the Seekers online for Alpha Esports Pro to find a lot of these members. And that is the 1-tap from a Batman from downtown, inside garage. Flippy just got decimated.
Yep, decimated indeed. And, well, dare I say, do it again. But the Batman just holds on with his bullet, gun in hand, and, well, Jaws already aggressive onto this garage. He wants to go in though, but he does not want to pull the trigger. Giansanity does have the Blade Storm out though, so if he peeks out, it's not gonna be a well-oiled machine there coming in from Jaw, because Giansanity already closing in for the kill. Look at this angle. It's so scary, right? Because even though we're casters, we have to check the angles there. He takes the first kill. Can he take another one though? He wants to go for the montage. Does miss out the shot. A Batman on the other side. We'll take out Papichulu. Mike as well taking the headshot over the Batman. It's a 2v4. Pro does have a rifle though. So now if he wants to clutch, he can do it now. But Chris M gets a kill over the Pro. And now it's a 1v3. Michael gets kill over to Chris M to start this round though. But Ching, too strong with that Vandal, will take the headshot. And, well, that song will truly radiate in the sunlight there. Oh, it's 3-2.
Sana all. Sana all talaga
Sana
may
all.
Champions Bundle, di ba? Like, dude, just beautiful
naman.
skin overall. Yeah, pengen. Dynasty, baka naman, di ba? Kaya, let's just take a look at how that round went. We had a lot of duels just pushed out. We saw a Batman, the crispiest headshot I've seen today, making the numbers in the favor of Alpha Esports very early, and then trying to advance as well, trying to equalize the numbers, but unfortunately not gonna be the case, especially when you consider the low buys coming out from Southwold Esports. As now, this is the first time I've seen in this series altogether Southwold Esports in the deficit right now, but this is just a 1-round lead for Alpha Esports, and they're still very much in the running to try to run away with this game victory.
Yun, but for now though, they have to at least hold for one more round and potentially the next rounds further, because Southwold Esports, yes, they could play behind the lead and they can do it with ease because you already know how they are. Alpha Esports on the other side, super sneaky there as Ching gets the headshot over to Micro. It feels like a disconnection error, but well, he'll take out everything there on the back as the bomb is currently stuck there in A-Long. Pro gets the kill over to Ching. It's currently a 4v4 here, but everything's being contested by the rest of the squad. Giansanity gets the kill over to Papi Julu. Ja as well. It's a 3v3, and well, the bomb is still stuck there in A-Long, but Flippy gets the kill over to Giansanity. And well, they might have flipped the switch here, Dax, because right now Batman already swooping in like the Batman of old. It's a 2v2. Pro gets a plan though, but Chris will get the kill, and it's a 1v2.
1v2 instead, yes indeed. This is the ultimate online, but in response, this is Pro using his Hunter's Fury, the safest way to take out the Killjoy lockdown. Now that is a non-factor. The fuse is coming in, the half is completed, and Chris M is just waiting in the wings, is trying to get this kill, but a Batman saves of Alpha Esports there with the coordination of the Chris M. Your sacrifice is not to be forgotten. 42 for the scoreline, 2-round lead coming in for Alpha Esports. That was so close, but I just want to say, I really like that you called me Dax while the heat was on.
I said that. I didn't say that.
No, you said that. No, I said Dax.
No. I didn't say his name. But well, I gotta owe up. Miss ko na siya. I gotta owe up to him. He taught me everything. But now it's a 4-2 though in Alpha Esports. Well, this is unprecedented. I haven't seen this lead in a while. Alpha Esports is currently leading against Southwood Esports. So, well, if they want to keep the lead, they have to hold even further, because despite them being like always like 1v2, 2v1, they're still getting the win here, and that's what's important here, Dad.
Important indeed. You want to know what else is important? Southwood Esports, they're still trying to take this win. They're still trying to find an advantage here in SBE. They are hungry for frags. They really want the B site here, especially with the Bladestorm online, and Spike has already been planted on the B site. This is a skirmish-heavy site to try to contest, especially with the middle to low ranges. We're going to expect them to be up close and personal, and Batman, despite them getting blinded, has the angle onto Flippy, the perfect crosshair placement, and it's the pay dividends. A Batman, good for 2, but SBE are trying to find an answer, but a Batman getting that triple, but Pro is shutting him down. 1v2 Ryu. I've seen this before, but unfortunately not the same result. The triple kill for Papi Chulo as the Killjoys, they try to pop off there, but Papi Chulo was the better one here.
Too good in that hold there by Papi Chulo and Pro. They hold off the angles there. And while they stave off another defense there by Alpha Esports side. But the tactical pause will be in place because, well, I did feel a little bit of packet loss there, Dad. It sucks to say, but, well, you know, the provider diff, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, server diff? Server diff?
Server?
I mean...
We don't have a server, Dad.
No, I mean, like... You know that Valorant servers are that unstable, diba? It's not the gun duels minsan. Minsan is just the server itself just cutting us over.
Would you play in a PH server?
I mean, no, actually, no. I would rather be chilling with my Singapore homies here, but yeah, I guess. I mean,
May sinasabi siya, oh. Chat. May sinasabi siya.
Ay,
ayaw niya ikaw kalaro. Yun lang.
Grabe naman. Hindi naman, dude.
Ay.
Grabe naman. Siyempre may preferences tayo and stuff.
Oh, pero kung nilalandi mo na sa PH server, will you go?
Wait lang ah.
Nako. Why is it a hard
What a good
question for
bargain.
you?
What a good bargain eh. Kasi imagine this
Okay.
Kalandian mo. Yung
Oh.
kalaro mo lagi. And then
Oh.
lagi ka may conflict. Taga nice baby ka. But
Oh.
in exchange with that, you're gonna
Sa
have
PH server ka
sa
na lang.
PH server, you know.
Delix
Pero okay
na eh.
lang din naman. You know what? I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Come on.
Okay lang yun. Basta may nilalandi, di ba? Yun lang yun. That's all what we want to do in the end. Because Valorant, it's a dating sim. Dating sim siya, mga kaibigan. And well, kita na natin. Sana makapagsana all din kayo guys dun sa chat. And sana masarap din ulam nyo. Kasi ako, kakakain ko lang. Ikaw, Dad, kakakain mo lang ba?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I had a really good lunch and dinner. Kasi it was one meal that was established as lunch and dinner. Kaya, you know, busog na busog ako dito. And I really hope that the viewers at home busog na busog sila sa Valorant action that we've been putting out in the grand finals of the Valorant Streamers Tournament. And if you're joining us now, this is our casters, Dad Femina and Dropout Candy, just delivering the second game of the best of 3 in the grand finals. And we've been at it for 9 long weeks. And I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for Alpha Esports versus South Built Esports. And it's just destiny. It is fate that brought us together here, Dropout.
Pinagpala to. Me and Dad, well, you always been here. Like, you know, day one. I mean, Dad, you were here like kind of late, but I was here from the start. But kind of made this bond together. We kind of touched hands, you know. Hanggang doon lang pala. Ayaw ko nang pagsabihan kasi baka may ano pa, baka may kalat pa eh.
I mean, who wouldn't have a good kalat? Who wouldn't like a good kalat?
Ikaw, apparently.
Yeah, I really love how Dropout is just dropping out a lot of air, a lot of my dirty laundry in the grand finals ngayon. Kaya this is what we love to see. A very high octane best of 3 series against 2 of the best teams in the Philippines. Kaya wag na natin palampasin to kasi we're off the pause now and we're finally coming back alive in this game as we're moving on with Alpha Esports still in the lead, but really good on Southbolt Esports as they got the first round win after 4.
After 4, well, they finally get it. But it's kind of hard for them to defend because they really don't have any much weapons to play with here. Only frenzies and sheriffs all around for their team, but if they can do it, Alpha Esports can definitely do it. Sheriff will be used to at least wallbang the area, but doesn't get so, no. But the attacker lockdown killjoy will be in place. Nano Swarm will be activated, no one will get caught. Can he do the other one though? Almost gets him though, but well, he backs up for now because they don't really have that much utility to destroy that, but it's gonna be a plan coming the way for Southbolt Esports, and it's a full retake for Alpha Esports Pro.
Interesting, huh? They don't choose to use that Hunter's Fury because they know that they're still in the low buys. They're still in the eco buys. A lot of pistols on the side of Alpha Esports Pro. And South Built with the lockdown already inside the site and off the window. Alpha Esports are trying to make something happen, but flawlessly. South Built Esports built different with the 4th round win.
To the window! To the wall! Everybody gets killed by Pro! What's going on? Well, that's literally what happened at current round because, well, everyone dropped like fries there and Pro just kind of swooped them in and na electric swatter sila. So, it's gonna be 4-4, tie ball game, and well, Salvi Esports, while they're building their economy here, Alpha Esports, they need to hold up to their lead because it is not going to last if Southbolt Esports is gonna keep going and mowing them from here as they try to go to the C-long push.
Dropout, you remember the coffin drop meme?
Oh.
But hold that thought as we're moving into the C site and the Hunter's Fury, but 2 quick kills put out for Southbolt as AE. They're gonna try to answer back with a double kill on to Giansanity, and Batman is just following up with a kill of his own. Wallbang headshot, but Pro good for 1. 2 versus 2. Spike is down. Cosmic Divide is open, but this is dividing the 2 members of both squads as Alpha Esports are finding a way, inching themselves into Southbolt Esports' hands, but a lot of Utsil knowing that they're in back
1v1
for 1v1. A Batman versus Mike, and Batman wins it. Is the winner of this 1v1, getting that 3K getting that 5th round win coming in for Alpha Esports Pro.
They hold it down. That C-long push again. Every single round, it boils down to one guy. And this time, it was a Batman clutching up with his clutch jeans, ice on his veins, and 5-4 the scoreline. Alpha Esports, they're holding it down.
You know what he doesn't need? You know what a Batman does not need? He does not need the Justice League. He does not need his parents. Because all he needs is himself.
Tama.
Yeah, really good on him to secure that 3K, really good on him to secure that clutch, which puts Alpha Esports in the lead back again, but not a really sizable lead, as they're trying to find a lot of these picks here, but because of the wall banks, we have one of these members dinked down, but really good on the Sky. That is one of the reasons why you pick him over the Phoenix. More selfless and a lot more utility to work with.
Oh, yep. Really selfless there. And well, if they want to be more selfless, they could at least sacrifice their bodies here if they want to win the round. But with 15 seconds left, well, they have to decide on which bomb site to go because time's a ticking, ladies and gentlemen. The bomb is still on C long, so it might be a C push here. But, well, they can still rotate, though, onto the other side. But Chris M isn't giving a single information here. Kasi yun na, papasok na sila. Jai on the other side will get revealed out with a recon bolt. Chris M on the other side has to hold up in C-Long. He only has a shot there to go for the pick, but Flippy, he flips the script, kills out the one. Papichola as well, but Ryu, he has a gun. Giansanity as well. He uses that Seekers. He used the Cloud Burst as well. So he can sneak up here. He has the Blade Storm still present. And there's 2 detained. He can do it. He can do it. And Giansanity is doing it. He has to find one more guy, but, well, the spike is in C-Long, so Flippy, he has to take things around his own terms. He has to do it himself, but Giansanity is doing it as well as Ryu. 6-4, 2 people detained, and Alpha Esports, they're back on track.
Oh my god, the last 2 members of Alpha Esports, especially with the last 3 members as well who got taken down, who died actually in that skirmish. A lot of things happening on that C site, but in the end, it is just the last 2 members of Alpha Esports outplaying South Built, especially Papi Chulo actually in that 2v1 deficit. Dude, sobrang smart ka using Giansanity as a way to distract the last member while RU Ryu was on default. You would not expect him there, especially only having just that gun with a lot of rate of fire. It's just so easy for him to take advantage of that. And South Built, they have a very varied buy because of the 2 sheriffs online for Flippy and Papi Chulo, and they are taking it very slow.
Yes, slow and steady wins the race, but the Trailblazer will be out. That's so smart! They don't know that Ching's there! Oh, he touches it! And Ching takes 2! He erases the rest of the crew! And Giansanity is just doing it! He gets the kill over to Papi Chulo, and it's a 1v4! Pro against the world! You might be a pro, but you're not gonna kill 4 people at the same time, because Giansanity is doing it! 3 kills to his name, 7-4.
What the hell was happening inside that A short? The blind was up. We saw that the tailwind was coming forward, but Ching was there, already taking advantage of the few members blinded on that A short, taking 3 frags, and that's just textbook from AE. Actually, it was a triple kill from Giansanity, but Ching, a prime factor, an integral factor in Alpha Esports. This guy, he was the latest addition, together with the coach of Alpha Esports here, and he has been giving a lot of impact for this defensive squad, for Alpha Esports as a whole. Especially in the Valorant Streamers Tournament where he was under the name Ryu Batsanity M. He came out of one of the best teams in the Philippines, and he is here now, showing up, proving to his name that he is the new kid on the block. But you cannot take the Ching out of Ching, as this guy is just doing the best that he can to support his teammates as well as frag out. But Ja already digged down, my god.
Yeah. He almost gets lit down there, so really I was surprised while you were talking. The rest of his HP bar certainly just went down, and I was like, oh, please don't die, Joe. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack here. But Ryu on the other side, he's gonna get that recon bolt, does see where the turret is, and he reloads his big Odin for him to use. But currently 50 seconds left in the round, still 5 people still present on both sides, so they also want to, they could just go for the C push again, but every time they try to push it, it's always in Alpha Esports' way to just hold it down, but the Trailblazer will be out. It's gonna reveal a lot of people here as they try to walk over to Garage. The wall will get found, but they know where Ching is. One kill goes in their way, but look at this frag with the refrag. He's doing it again, but he gets refragged out by Flippy. It's a 2v3. Ryu gets the kill over to Flippy. He gets the kill over to Pro. He has 1 HP, but Micro will get the headshot. He gets the jumping classic, but will get traded out by a Batman swooping on and out like a Superman in clothes. 8-4. What was that? What was that play? By Alpha Esports. 8-4 by Alpha Esports.
Everybody has no eyes at all because you see a lot of smokes, you see a lot of blinds as well coming out from both of these guys. Dude, same. Pare, they don't even need to look at their opponents at all. They're trying to bang through, even if they got that deficit from the vision. Even if they can't see their opponents, they're still banging through. And as the dust settles, it was just a chaos. Just done. Because a Batman put the final exclamation mark on all of this chaos. And this puts the 4-round lead in the first half. Moving on into the second round, or the second half actually. This is the economic reset for both of these squads. Which means South Built, they have a chance. They have a second shot. They could still very well win this second game, but Alpha Esports are on the back foot. They're moving in, and Giansanity, good for one with that frenzy online, and Cheng following up with the second.
He never stopped pressing his W key, Dad. He is so insane there, but the Shockbot will not find anyone. Pro has to back off for now because it's getting smoked in the meantime. But Ja tries to go for the flank and Chiching goes to Screen. Batman gets the kill over to Flippy and now it's a 1v5. Pro against the world, Ghost in hand. Let's see if we can find one though, but the Frenzy will prove too much for him to handle as Giansanity hot as he can be. 9-4 the scoreline and Alpha Esports. They're taking this lead to the finish line.
Again, they're coming back to their aggressive roots. Giansanity, we usually see a Jet with a Ghost. We usually see a Jet with the one-tap Sheriff online. But what he used is just the frenzy up. He wanted to go for the run-and-gun strategy, and he wanted to aggressively push onto the C side. And the duo of Giansanity and Ching, we saw that in the first round of the second half. And they very much made this duo pop off with the double kill coming in for Giansanity. And that's just the first round win on the second half for Alpha Esports Pro. 9-4, as you said. And this is a 5-round deficit for South Built Esports. They're going to have to work around with them only having the pistols here. Only having classics. So this means they want to play for the third round now. And this is the easy 300 credits if they want to plant the spike for Alpha Esports' side.
Well, Batman, oh my god, he gets the right. How did you do that? What? Wait, you could not. Wait, that's not allowed.
Free gun.
That was illegal. That's a free gun. That's a free gun. So really, that's a win on him. Jet gets healed up to full. But for now, though, it's the hold. Oh my god, Alpha Esports gets a kill over to Flippy. It's a 4v4, gotta check from behind. Giansanity goes in front. Chris M going with the front. Papi Chula and Ja both get kills of their own. But Ching is too good. He gets a 1v1. Only 12 bullets to his name though. He has to jump on high. He has no bullets remaining. No! Get that out.
Pro! Jumping right clicks. This is the power of the classic, dude. We saw this in the first few seconds of this second round of the second half. And suddenly, South Built Esports. It started off with Ja going for that flank, not expecting a Batman, but he could just go for the right click. Unfortunately for him, 2 bullets just went through the skull of a Batman. So the savior of Gotham is down in the second round, despite them having the better guns, despite them having a lot of expectations to win out that second round. Alpha Esports, they choked under the pressure, and they lost a lot of the gun duels. They were playing so close, so intimate. But South Built Esports find a way to claim that second round win, especially from the free gun that we've been always pointing out.
Yeah, it was a careless whisper there, but Giansanity will get fragged out by Papi Chulu. But well before a Batman gets the frag over to him, it's a 4v4, and Chris M, what? How is he already inside? Oh, there's a classic though. He gets the kill, and oh my god, it's a 3v3. They can take over the side though, but Flippy, he doesn't miss his shot. He never misses. It's a 3v2. And now it's Alpha Esports time. They have the bomb plant ready, but oh my god, it's stuck all the way through C platform. So how are you gonna get this bomb? They have to fight at it raw, because right now they are not gonna get this unless they take 2 people out in CT. Ching gets the, oh my god, he gets shut out by Flippy. And now it's gonna be one more push here. There is no shot at them winning this. It's a reverse scoreline, 6-9 by the way, nice. But now it's gonna be Southblock Esports getting that lead. And that's what we want here from Southblock Esports, getting that lead forward and making the comeback possible for them.
This is just going from Alpha Esports' side, now shifting into Southblock as they got the momentum in their favor. Yes, they won the first round in the second half, but Southblock are just built different here. I can say that as many times as I want because this is true. They always find a way to get these wins. However, Alpha Esports, they didn't get full control of the C site. I don't even know why the spike was stuck on that area. And are you real? At the very least, diba, they got the operator out from Ja, and I just noticed he's not doing so hot in this game in particular.
Yep. Well, for Alpha Esports side, well, why are they already in B? Wait, Alpha Esports, hello? Hello? We're calling B side, by the way, just to inform you that, it's been planted already. So you have to recollect all of your members and, well, defuse the spike. The spike's down, and it's a 5-man retake coming in the way for Southblock Esports.
Oh my god. This is very much do or die for Southblock right now, as Alpha Esports already planted a spike on the B site. This is gonna be war. This is a battle. This is do or die for both of these squads. We want Alpha Esports to try to come back alive in this game, but are you gonna come back alive? Getting a lot of these picks, getting a triple kill to end off the round. 10 round wins in a row for Alpha Esports. Maybe not in a row, but oh my god, Dropout. The energy of this match, it's just contagious right now.
And I can feel it too in the chat right now, because alam mo na, ang daming fans dito ng Alpha Esports. Double-digit scoreline na nga sila. So, siguradong nagwawala na din sila. Parang tayong dalawa din. We're just here casters, but we feel like viewers at the same time. Currently, 3 more rounds before they end this map in Alpha Esports. They're on the hot streak. They can end this match now if they so want to, but for now, they gotta go in hard. And now the recon, and then now the recon drone will be used for now to get more information here in Seaside.
Oh my god. This Alpha Esports, they are coming back in this game. We know that they're still in the lead, but they still want this win. They still want to see sight for themselves. But Papi Chulo punishing Giansanity for his sins. That Hunter's Fury, it just takes off the head of Micro. What are you doing, bro? And suddenly it is 2 versus 2. Make it a 1v1. Are you real? Just bounces back, getting that triple kill from the last round again. Alpha Esports find a way to win this round. And that was off the back of the Hunter's Fury from Pro. What are you doing?
I can't believe they got that round. From way underneath their feet as well. From way downtown. That wasn't supposed to be their win. It was supposed to be Southblock Esports side. But, well, Alpha Esports are doing it again. They're the Alpha, and they're showing themselves how Alpha they are right now. 11-6, and they're building the lead here. 2 more rounds to go before we go into this 3rd map. And well, I can expect this push happening. Micro, he has the frenzy in play, so he could go for the play here. But for now, though, they have to go through the offense. That is Alpha Esports. They have to shut them down. But Giansanity is already pushing onto site. No shots can do it. The Sheriff isn't gonna help at all, because now it's a 5v3. Flippy gets the wallbang, though, but doesn't get more kills afterwards because the rest of the squad is in. Brainstorming handle because he missed all of his shots. And Chris, him and the Batman, they're doing it. And now it's match point for Alpha Esports.
Oh my god, Dropout. It looks like we're 1 round win away from game 3 of the best of 3 here in the grand finals of the Valorant Streamers Tournament. Thank you so much to all the viewers out there who have been supporting either of your favorite teams here, as well as the casters in the production. This is Alpha Esports coming back alive in this best of 3. And as you've been noticing, we've been screaming our throats off, and this is something that we have to mind talaga, Dropout, but we just can't handle the energy from this match itself. This is Alpha Esports. They're proving a point. That first match, their loss was a fluke. This is them proving to the Philippines right now that they can still compete against the best team in the Philippines, and they're showing up 6 round wins as an advantage. against Southbolt Esports, who have dominated in the first game, and this is them showing up in the second for Alpha Esports Pro.
Yeah, as it should. Because Alpha Esports, well, we didn't see any glimpses of hope right there in the first game, but, well, we can see right now that they're currently dominating one of the best teams here in the Philippines. So, well, what say you?
This is the best team in the Philippines. They're one of the best teams. They're the best. These guys have a lot of international experience. They also made waves in a lot of local tournaments. So Southbolt Esports, them having a lot of pressure on their shoulders right now. They're playing this slow. They don't want to give a lot of mistakes. They don't want to show clinks in their armor, but the Batman gets spotted out with his pants down. Papi Chulo good for one, but Ching answering back, the X Factor for Alpha Esports. Even though he's the bottom fragger, he's been providing a lot of impact for his squad, as it is the Cosmic Divide and the plant secured.
Yep, plan secured for them. It's currently a 4v4, but the Cosmic Divide is out, so, well, they don't really have any avenue of approach here for the side of Southbolt Esports. They have to go at it raw, because look at that wall. It's blocking so much avenues of escape here, but all the way through C-Long, it's 4 members of Alpha Esports. They want to go for the post plant. It's them versus the world. They want to stall them out as much as possible, but the Chalk Dart will not do anything for them. They're gonna try to body block, though, but the defuses will be out. Ryu takes the kill over to Micro. He gets another kill over the jaw, and he wants to go for more. 3 kills for Ryu, and Pro is gonna get the kill, but it doesn't even matter. Chris M will shut down the defense of Southbolt Esports, and Alpha Esports Pro